dude.
Is that water behind you, boy?
Where you at?
Look.
Hey, what?
Yeah, hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's what's up, boy.
Look
That's
at
what's up.
On location doing the show.
Hey, this
Yeah, I had to log in for a minute, man.
Oh, look at him.
So that's why you were in that church today.
Right.
Yeah, I had to come down to the coast for a family reunion. Just to get away for a minute. I had to get Jessie out of there. She be stressing a little bit on the job. So I had to get her out of town for a minute.
Wow.
Hey, boy, that sun look good beaming off your face down there.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate it. You got that over here?
Yeah.
That melanin? Yes, sir.
Melanin popping?
Yes, sir.
That's that not in Alabama sun. That's what that is.
And then watch this. He got his girl off in his background.
Right.
You see off in the distance by the wall.
Yeah, she doing her photography thing.
Okay.
Right.
Boy,
He got his girl just over his shoulder.
It's hard to be a player like that.
I mean, I don't want to be a player no more. Don't worry about it. You ain't.
Well, I want to say welcome to the Four Black Guys Show. Everybody put your fours up. We're so thankful that you guys have come in yet once again to come share this Sunday evening with us, man. We got some interesting stuff to talk about tonight, man. And let's go ahead and just get into this thing, man. James Fred's on location with his family members, as you can see, man. We want to thank him for jumping in. I know he's still vacationing. It must be nice, boy. I tell you what.
Man, please, I'm down here in Mississippi. You was all off in Jamaica or Bermuda somewhere.
No, I was only in Miami, sir. I was only in Miami.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Hey, Steve, I did have this vision of you was on the beach in your white linen. They had a white baby grand in the sand. And while the sun was setting, you was stroking the keys. I did have that.
He was stroking the keys playing Golden Time of Day by Frankie Beverly.
Baby.
Ready?
Are you done?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, Mario, how was your week, sir?
Week was work. Weekend was very busy. I had a fruitful weekend. I was fortunate enough to be able to play at the World Game.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Yeah. I played in a part of a hip hop collection called That Too, which consists of rapper band and myself on bass, Friday Johnson on drums.
Hey, hold up. Hey, James, can you mute your mic? Because I can't hear Mario.
Hold on.
You got to win.
There we
go.
Okay.
So hip hop collective, and we got a chance to perform for the World Games on Friday, and had a great time. Had fun. Band hadn't been together in a few years, so we pulled the band back together to do this, and had a good time doing it, man. So that was a notch in your belt to get a chance to perform at the World Games here in the beautiful state of Birmingham, Alabama. Great state. They call it the great state of Birmingham, Jack.
Yeah, you explain that one to me, Doc.
Yeah. I don't know. They just got shirts circulating saying the great state of Birmingham, Jack.
Yeah, that's a little incorrect, but okay.
Yeah. They basically saying that Birmingham is it.
You're right.
Right. That's it. That's all. They just boasting. They just saying Birmingham is the SAYT.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, man, air conditioner went out.
Oh, what's up, Sam?
After it was quote unquote free. He didn't do his job. And now I got water leaks in my ceiling from where the drain pan on the air conditioner overflowed. Oh, yeah. He got to come back out Monday and fix that. And somebody got to pay for my ceiling in my living room. So,
hey, Mom.
Uh-oh.
There you go. But other than that, great weekend. What about you, Lovejoy? How was your weekend?
Not too much, non-eventful, just regular, every day, but 18-hour day. So.
Have that, bro.
Hey, but as I always say, don't complain. It's what I asked God for.
Amen.
So,
what's up, Miss Michelle?
Don't complain. That's about it for me.
That's about it.
Fred, how was your weekend, man? Or how is your weekend?
Right.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I know y'all saw we dropped the short films Friday, Saturday.
Yes. Kudos.
Yeah. Kudos, man. Good job. Snap.
Yeah, and he did take it down.
And he did take it down or delete it.
No, I did.
What's up, McLennan?
I will announce though, Steve, and you'll be glad to hear this. This one will be a series. Because people seem to want to know what happened when really nothing happened. That's the end of it. But
no, it's not. Something happened.
Right.
Keep people in suspense. You have to leave cliffhangers.
So yeah. But other than that, man, came down for a family reunion. Unfortunately, on the way down here, my uncle passed.
Oh man.
So this turned out to be a family reunion memorial type deal.
Oh.
But yeah, other than that, man, pretty good weekend so far. Oh, well, it's over now, but it's a good weekend.
That's good, man. And hopefully with these series, are these series that you're making and you putting on put them on not Facebook, excuse me, I'm sorry, YouTube, as YouTube series?
Yeah. Yeah, everything will be on YouTube, Facebook, and you can go to your Roku or Fire Stick and download the Culture TV app, and it'll be on there too. So we go on the Roku and Fire Stick also.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, Mr. Phil.
Yeah.
Look at him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Hey, y'all see his walk right now?
Right.
Oh yeah, he got his swag, don't he?
That swag.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Look at it. You got put
Steve,
Yeah.
Mr. Meyer.
Yes, sir.
How was your week, man? Or weekend too?
We see your boo, man. God dog, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Yo, my week was good, man. I got contacted by a certain movie producer, and we chatted it up this week, talking to this movie producer, man, and he got me writing a script, man. So I started writing a script for this movie producer, man.
You write too, Steve?
Yeah, I did not know that.
I sent him the first couple pages, man, and he seemed to like it. So we might make this a series too. So
can you tell what the general synopsis is of it?
Yeah, I can do that. It's going to be a man that has gone through a divorce and he's working through it.
Okay.
With an unusual voice helping him out. I'll put it like that.
Unusual.
That sounds familiar, Steve. Where did you draw on this from, sir?
What?
I want my money. That's all I'm gonna say.
Anyway.
I want my money.
So, but yeah, so that's happening. And then I did a thing this weekend.
Yes. Tell us about
it. You did. Tell us about said thing, sir.
I did a thing.
What was that? The
thing is that I've been wanting a truck for so long, and I finally got it.
Got him a truck.
I got a truck.
See, you got a truck. I'm gonna let you tell the story, but you should have came on here with a toothpick in your mouth and talking like yes, right here.
Like that right there.
Like that right there, boy. Yes, sir. Got you a truck.
Yep, a truck, buddy. And unfortunately, I can't get the pictures on the screen, guys, to show you guys. But so I'll just do a rough draft of the goodness that has befallen your brother.
I have seen it and thusly written in it. It's nice.
That picture right there, Steve, ain't doing it no justice.
It ain't doing it justice at all. That's
the one I said.
I sent Mario. You got to climb up in it.
Yes, sir. I like that.
Yeah, you got to climb up in it. It's black on black.
Dude, don't. Steve.
Yeah.
if you have to go black and go out there and take a better picture of it, do that. Those pictures not doing any justice.
Okay, so it's black.
Nice.
It's a some Dodge Ram Bighorn Hemi Edition 5.7.
That's one. Saying that.
Oh, you a big boy now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let me tell him. And he fully loaded.
Fully loaded.
All the bells and whistles. All the bells and whistles. I'm like,
hey, Steve, I would be that dude that just laying in the bed and say, hey, baby, you want to hear something?
Hit your remote.
That not turn you on, girl. I would say that's Big Daddy Bighorn.
Big Daddy Bighorn. Well, you see my name, right? You see my name, right?
I see you. Don't take that down.
I missed it. I'll get you, Mr. Bighorn. Yes, sir.
Hey,
so, go ahead.
No, I was gonna go ahead and segue, but go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
So which for me, and I want to segue into what we're gonna talk about tonight, guys. I have the privilege of being able to handle this one tonight. So I want to establish a certain premise tonight. And here's where I'm going with this, James Fred. Proverbs 27:17 says this, and I'm not about to get real spiritual with you. I just want to give you some content real quick. Proverbs 27:17 says, iron sharpeth iron, so a man sharpeth the countenance of his friend. Oftentimes, I don't think we slow down long enough to acknowledge, watch this word, to acknowledge the greatness in men and what they do. And I think, for me, I think we need to slow down long enough. We hear so much bad stuff about what's going on in the world with the black men as a whole. Why don't we take tonight, guys, and I want y'all to chime in. We're not really going to have a format, but I want y'all to chime in tonight about some of the great men that are in your life. I chose tonight just to honor my boys that's on this show.
Yeah.
Specifically, Steve. Okay, Steve right there. Because watch this. Here's what I know. He sacrificed, goes without, make sure his family good. So I think I almost got a hard on when he told me, I'm sorry. Hey man, come on, let me be me.
Do you, bro?
When he told me he had something for me to see right before the show started, I leaned forward because my heart started beating real fast because I am intrigued, and I think he deserved it. I really do, man. And so, Steve, honestly, and I'm just gonna keep talking about this. Honestly, man,
yeah,
kudos, dude. You deserve to enjoy. Watch this, the fruits of your labor.
Right.
You enjoy it.
Amen.
Amen. So I want you to enjoy it, man. I wish God to give you that, and He has, plus another. You hear what I said?
Yeah.
That one
and another.
Yeah. So guys, we should sharpen the countenance of our brother and our friend. That's just not in bad stuff. When they do something that's worth talking about, man, we should be the first to jump on that kind of stuff, man, and talk about it, and then
thank you, sis.
Showcase their brother. So I'm gonna pass it off, man. I have something to say again, but I'm just gonna pass it off on you guys.
I think a lot of times, and one of the songs that we performed on the show is called Average Joe. I think a lot of times we, as the average working class man, when we are doing it right, we are, like you said, we're taking care of our families and we're doing those things we're supposed to do. We're putting money aside. We're preparing for the future and mishaps and this, that, and other. We should be able to go and treat ourselves to things like that. It's not that Steve needed another vehicle.
I was going to talk about that.
Right. Because he had working,
great vehicle, already running. But the fact that you can treat yourself to that, man, and not bat an eye, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. That lets me know you handling your business, man.
Yeah.
And that's what you should do. A lot of times,
in 1,000 feet, use the right lane to take the I-110 north to City 15 grams to I-10.
James, we hear you.
I'm sorry.
I grew up hearing in a lot of working middle class black homes. I ought to have something nice, and you should have something nice, but you should have your business in order before you start buying toys. Buying toys and not having your business in order, that's a bad combination.
Right. Bad combination.
Kudos to you, my brother.
Yeah. But and Mario, let's not forget you, man. Let's not forget you. You and I'm sure you don't mind me saying this. You walked through a situation where, can I say it, bankruptcy and those things, and did
I rebuilt from a divorce. It was horrible.
Yeah, but look at you now.
Yeah.
Look at you now. I'm almost certain that Mario could probably just go buy what he want to buy at any given time.
Yeah, because he got that dough like that.
Yeah. You remember his son? He was talking about his son borrowing the money. Yeah. He was just talking about it. Man, nobody drop that kind of money just out the blue like that, Mario. And we take those things for granted, though, dude. We take, if you can do it, that's your norm.
Mm-hmm.
That's your norm, man. And again, I think we ought to commend the brothers. People that look like us ought to commend people that look like us.
That's good. That's good. You made a comment earlier about testosterone. What was the saying you said earlier backstage before we came on?
That
was a good saying. I like it.
Okay, it shouldn't be. What did I say? It should be okay that testosterone can pour into testosterone,
right?
Or support testosterone.
That's a no homo statement,
right?
That is.
There we go.
That joker look mean.
Don't it look mean? He was coming out of the neighborhood. He stopped by the house before he went home with it and I was like, ooh.
That's sexy right there. That's sexy. That black on black.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That does it for me, boy. It does it for me. That's a big boy truck.
Boy, that's it.
That's a big boy truck. I love it.
Yeah. Hey.
So, yeah. But can I say this, guys? I want to say this, man, and because I want to talk. I'm glad Tony talked to this because it was a brother that we went and had breakfast yesterday, man. And, just chop it up, just to hang out, and that's all we were doing, just hanging out, being men. You know what I mean? We ate breakfast, we talked, and then we went to go look at cars. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I like all the brothers say, I wanted a truck. I've been talking about a truck for a while because I wanted the Gladiator at first because we've been talking about that. It's been almost a year or so.
Right.
And so then we saw it. I saw the truck, the black on black. But my brother that went with me, he was like, Steve, get the truck. You deserve it. You've done what you're supposed to do as a man. You're supporting your family. He encouraged me because check this out, guys. There's a big difference, Tony, and I know you're going to agree with me on this, when we buy stuff out of need.
Right.
And we usually settle.
Yeah. Right. Come on, man.
When we buy out of need.
Yep.
Come on.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a whole different feeling and set of emotions, and you go through numbers and you rattle off why you shouldn't have something because you want it. Right? And so can I speak to some men? Can I speak to some brothers who are working hard, who are taking care of their family, who are doing what they're supposed to do?
Come on.
Man, get something you want.
Yeah.
Because we suffer in silence sometimes and we settle for less because we have to get what we need or we can't do it at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different other feeling when you get something you actually want. Because I could have got a truck and say, well, I'll settle for this. It's such and such money. It's such and such price. It ain't really what I want, but it's something close to it. And I had a, can I say this, Tony? I had a dilemma. I sat there signing papers like, I don't really need this. Come on, listen to me. Yeah. I don't need this.
Yeah.
But I want it.
Right.
And God has blessed us so much that I can get something I want. And so I want to encourage men out there. Find you a brother that's going to support you, man.
Yeah.
You have to work through those emotions in your mind. You know, Tony, he can get whatever he want when he wants it, so it don't matter to him. You know what I'm saying? He living lavish with the lavish beard. You know what I'm saying? He just lavish.
Hey, so but can I interject though?
Yeah,
man. I think I went back. I think I went back and I started thinking about, and I get really emotional to talk about this. I started thinking about God's goodness, and I was telling somebody the story just here recently, man. When I was fired from my job with the government, making $127,000, down to becoming a delivery driver, making $10.11 an hour. Dude, as a man, that messes with your emotions.
That's your emotions.
I can't buy my kids Christmas.
Ego shot.
And I couldn't do all the things. And I remember, and I can admit this while we live. When I was delivery driver, I would steal the gas card from the business just to be able to put gas in my car.
Wow.
And I get emotional talking about this. And my daughters did not even know the difference because I would take them out on weekend. Didn't have any money. I would take them right down the street to the library just so we can say we was out of the house. So now I don't let anybody tell me what I can't have.
Right.
Nobody. You don't play it. You don't know the story. You don't know the story where I climbed out of bed hauling pipe and I had to clean up behind racist white men, clean bathrooms. And I think those moments humble me to the point where God, whatever you give me, I'm going to be grateful for it.
Yes.
And so now, okay, Tony, you want another truck? And excuse my French.
That's not French.
Okay. but y'all know my thing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it. But so men, you really don't know. You really don't know how much you are needed and your voice is needed in another man's life.
Right.
Well, you can walk up on them and say, hey man, be encouraged. Hang in there, dude. Hang in there. And if things are rough for you right now, and if you're going through some stuff, man, we should be the cats that undergird them and then pull them to the side and don't dishonor them in front of another woman or another man. Pull that joke to the side and talk to, hey man, get your shit together.
Right.
I'll help you as much as I can. You ain't gonna use me. I'll help you as much as I can. And if I see you doing something, man, I'm behind you. We don't do that enough, guys.
Right.
We don't, man. And so guys out here suffering in silence, man. And they won't say nothing, and they figure they're the only person going through these things. And so they can't cry because they have to keep the face of this particular man because they out here doing their thing and they want to cry. And my thing is, why don't we go pick up a joke and, hey man, come smoke a cigar with me, man. Talk to me. What's going on? Yeah. We don't do it, man. And so as a result, these guys that are watching us right now wish they had somebody to talk to because nobody told them this.
Right. And you can't, and certain things, man, listen to me, guys. I love my wife to the moon and back. And we talk a lot. And I think our relationship was built on friendship. But there's still some stuff I can't tell that lady.
Right.
Because she, won't, and it's not because she don't care. I just don't think she will understand the point of view it is that comes from a man. And you got to have another man. Brothers, listen to me. You need at least one brother that can help you when you're going through something, to pour into you and for you to pour into somebody else. You have got to. Because if not, especially as a black man, this world will drive you absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Dude, let me piggyback on that. I have a homeboy that I went to college with. And we've been buddies since freshman year of college. And I was in his wedding, all of that other stuff. but he has since divorced and remarried, and I mean, a Boy Scout of a dude. You know what I'm saying? Just a good guy, genuinely. And we had a conversation. We don't talk every day, and that's a test of a good friendship to me, a real friendship. When you can talk when you talk, but it's like if it's been 6 months or a year in between the last time you talk, it's like you picked up where you left off.
Yeah.
But he opened up to me, man. We just had a heart-to-heart conversation, and we had not really had a whole lot of those. But we had a heart-to-heart conversation, and it just flowed out. Doc, he was like, I could tell he was holding on to some stuff that he needed to let go of. You know what I mean? And after that conversation, he texted, he said, man, I really appreciate being able to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, you know, basically knowing what I'm saying gonna stay here. But he just needed to let everybody needs somebody like that in their situation where they can just talk to.
Right.
And get stuff out, especially men, because we carry, I know, you know, it's Black Girl Magic season, but you know, it's Black Girl Magic season. But guys, we carry a lot of weight on our shoulders, and a lot of times we carry weight on our shoulders and suffer in silence.
Yeah.
You know, because we've been groomed into that's just what a man is supposed to do. We're supposed to shoulder the strong response, the hard jobs. You know, we're supposed to do that. So I'm saying that to say, everybody get you somebody that you can confide in.
Right.
You know,
got to be able to trust them.
And you have to be able to trust them. You know if you can trust somebody or not, though.
Yeah,
right.
You know if you can trust. You know if you can trust somebody.
So let me just shift it, Mario, because I did something a couple of weeks ago. I was honestly, as much as people, you know, I guess talk about me and James Fred, how we get into it on the show. I wanted to do something that was different.
Wow, my mom said that thing right there. This is why a single mother can't be mom and dad.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, Mom. I hear you. You're so right. You're so right.
Go ahead, Tony. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No. But I think people see that, and as history has taught us, when two Black men are into it, or we have difference of opinion, then you are at odds, and you know maybe somebody's jealous of somebody, or somebody has some alt against somebody. I just want to go on the record and say that's just me and James Fred. It's gonna probably be like that until Jesus come back. But the other day I was just thinking about James Fred, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna put something out here just to honor my brother. Because most guys can't, a lot of guys can't do that. Now watch this. Here's the difference, ladies. A guy can have an argument. We can have an argument on the show right now. 20 minutes later,
right?
We good. I mean, that's squash. We said what we have to say. We ain't about to carry no grudges, and be mad at anybody. James called me, love, just send me $75. Let me buy me a Big Mac or something. Like, nigga, what you need $75 about Big Mac? Then I'm split. I'm gonna cash. Don't do it, James. Then you know I'm probably gonna cash it out or something. What I'm saying is, even though there may be differences, I think you should be able to have somebody in your life that, number one, not gonna be your yes man.
Right.
They're gonna tell you, yeah, you messed up. You messed up. And yeah, you're a jerk. You're a jerk for that. But I love you enough to tell you. I think we need those people in our life. But I also think we need those people when you do something, we your hype man.
Right.
We your hype man. Right. So that's all I'm saying. And I think sometimes we need to pause, y'all. And like even on our page during the week, let's honor a dude that's doing something. So if you guys are doing something, let me just put that out there. If you guys are doing something, hey, put it out on the 4 Black Guys page. Let us know what you're doing, man. Let us know how you knocked it out the park. Here's what you can do. You can brag on our page. Because all we're gonna do is get behind you and support you.
James Fred, you had something to say? You came across.
No, man, I want to agree with him, man. You got, and I said this before, you got to have people that's gonna help keep you in check and help keep you accountable to stuff. If you got people just telling you yes all the time, man, that's not gonna help you.
Right.
That ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Agreed.
So when me and Lovejoy get into it, it's for a reason. And like he said, it's over with after that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that's just the way it is. But we brothers. So it's cool, and every man should have that.
Right.
Every man should have that.
Right.
I don't care how close you are, you should have somebody in your life that's gonna look you in your eye and say, hey, you a dickhead for that. And then after that, you move on to the next subject.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. You should.
I mean, it's really that simple. The problem is that we get so emotional and so offended about stuff to where we want to carry grudges.
Right.
We want to fall out with you done fell out with somebody you known for 30 years because they said something you didn't like.
Wow. You just hit somebody hard.
Right.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's crazy. All because we always want to be right. We don't want nobody to tell us when we're wrong. And men, we got to get out of that mindset. Y'all heard that, didn't you?
What she said?
What she said? What Jesse said?
I don't always like to be right.
Oh shit!
I almost went black on that one, Jay.
Right.
Look, I don't care what y'all say. I don't like to always be right. I can be wrong sometimes.
Man, you can be wrong sometimes.
Yeah, I can be wrong. I can be wrong sometimes.
Can I say something?
I don't want nobody. I don't necessarily want. Listen, I can be honest. I don't want nobody to tell me that.
You don't want nobody to tell you
that.
Don't
tell me I'm wrong. I don't want to hear. But sometimes, and Lovejoy is normally the one that's gonna tell me I'm wrong. So I just have to.
Yes.
He walked into it. He called me.
Yeah.
He called me. So he walked right into it.
I get it.
Yeah. What are you gonna say, Steve?
I was gonna say this dude, right? I'm sorry, this dude down here. Can't do it.
Where you pointing
to? Mario.
Okay, him.
That dude right there. I can be my most real with Mario.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now understand, it's been 20 plus years of friendship.
Yeah.
But I know that I can be my most real, raw.
Yes.
With this dude.
In the face.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because we built that relationship. And you always gonna, brothers, you're gonna need you a day one, man. Mm-hmm. You're gonna need you a day one, brother, man.
There you go. It stopped humming. Okay.
You got it?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I had a hum that was getting on my nerves. I got it. Okay.
So, but we are really here, guys, to encourage our men that you can't be an island. You can't be solo. You can't. You think you're John Wayne, brother, and you're really not.
Right. And that was my thing for a long time. And I spent a lot of time in my head. Shut up, Steve. I know there's a joke there for you.
That's a lot of room, boss.
Okay.
That's a lot of room.
There you go.
What's up, Party of the Sea?
Party of the Sea, what's going on, guys? But you have to get out of your own. You have to get out of here and get it out. Because if you don't get it out, we have a lot, and Tony, you can attest to this. We have a lot of Black men that are dealing with mental illness or mental health issues. Let me say it like that. Mm-hmm. Mental health issues, because we tend to bottle stuff up. I know I recluse. I'm a recluse. When I'm going through something, I like to be by myself. I don't like to be bothered because I'm in my head. I'm trying to figure it out for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I figured out as I got older, once I get to a certain point in my head, then I need to bounce it off somebody. Yeah. Whereas when I was younger, I would just hold on to it, and I'll be grumpy. I'll be, I'll be piss poor mood all the time. Because that's me. My nature is when I'm going through something to get by myself. And I need that space for a minute. I need to get by myself to gather my thoughts, think about what happened, the methods by which I'm going to approach it to fix the situation, this, that, and the other. Once I get that, I got to get that off my chest. Now I got to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I can say this, and I know probably Tashara probably watching, but when I'm tripping, the first thing that's gonna come out of Tashara's mouth, you talk to Mario.
Right. You might need to talk to Mario. Right.
You tripping?
Yeah.
To my point, every man needs, like Steve just said, every man needs that dude. Mario just has this anointing where you can just call him and be yourself, no pretensions, none of that stuff. You're gonna see through that bullshit anyway. So might as well when you talk, just talk freely.
Right.
And a lot of people think because of what I do, I got all the answers. Man, there's been many days I've been on phone with Mario so much to the point where he'll go through a bad area and the phone just cut off. That's how long we'll be on the phone.
We've been on the phone an hour or two.
I'm trying to work, and I told them, I said, I ain't never talked to no man on no phone. I don't even like phones like that. But you look up in our conversation, because if you can bounce it off somebody that's gonna be sensible, that knows how. And Mario has this smooth kind of way of dealing with you. And he'll cut you, and you don't realize you've been cut with a razor until you hang up the phone. Like, that nigga, right? Me, and I don't even know I'm cut. Not with Band-Aids on. But honestly, I know my relationship with everybody on this show. I know what I can say to them. I know me and Steve conversation, those intimate conversations. Y'all gonna see me and James Fred get into it. That shit is just what it is. It's out there.
It's gonna happen. That's all.
It's gonna happen. And I'm telling y'all now, y'all thinking we mad on the show? Yeah, we just express it. And James gonna say what he gonna say. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then hey, it's a show.
Right.
But y'all notice when me and James Fred get into it, y'all notice our viewers.
The viewership goes up. Yeah.
Folks like drama.
Yeah, they love drama, especially between like black men. But we ain't nothing like that. Y'all. It is what it is. Mario is that dude that you can just talk to and just freely just talk. Not gonna judge you. Not gonna do those things. But don't ask if you don't want to hear the truth.
Right.
Yeah, that's it right there.
But that's it though. That's what friendship is built on, man. That's how iron sharpens iron. Is that you got to be able to take the rough sayings, man. You know, Mario, he come to me with some stuff, and I say, "Yeah, Mario, you was a butthole on that, dog."
Right. You know, that's what I want to know. You just want to get it off your chest, or do you want an opinion?
Right.
That's what I want to know. Now, you want an opinion? Now I can. Yeah, you was an a-hole for that playboy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask our audience this: who is that person? I saw Michelle put something about her son having a friend since the second grade.
Passed away.
Passed away. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate because it normally takes a while to be able to trust a person to forge a relationship like that, and it's unfortunate. And to EJ and to his parents, my condolences. But it normally take you a minute to be able to trust, because men by nature, we ain't gonna just trust you.
Yeah.
If you trying to get close to me too fast, I'm side-eyeing you, bro.
What's the angle? What's the angle?
What's the angle, man? What you want for real? What you want for real? You think you about to ask me for some money?
Well, I already know. If you're trying to get in too soon that there is an angle, but I'll sit there and play the game with you. I know how much to feed you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hang yourself.
Right. I'm gonna feed you just enough to hang yourself. You'll show me your true colors eventually.
Yeah. So again, tonight, guys, this is a night that we just encouraging one another.
Right.
And if there's somebody y'all want to honor that person don't really know, put a shout out right there in the comments and just shout them out and just honor them tonight. Because a lot of times, guys, we don't really hear that stuff. Even check this out, even when we sleeping, we really not sleeping because we always got to be 2 steps ahead of ourselves on our next move to make sure that we are providers, we are protectors. We're doing, because there's a bullseye on our chest. It is open season for the black man like this. We're always having to defend, and society has taught the black women how to hate the black man.
Oh my.
So and nothing against you sisters, you queens. We love you, but we have a weight that's on us. Mm-hmm. And if there's a black man, and I'll say this, that's doing halfway decent. Remember, guys, we don't have an instruction manual to do this thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So if nothing else, encourage your sons, and because they're always having to hear something negative. Encourage your husbands, encourage your significant others, encourage your uncle, because we don't get it that much, and we just need
it. And those of you who do have significant others, man, I don't know how to put this. If y'all are listening, if the ladies are listening to us tonight, man, just get a brother some space sometimes. Can I? I'm not, listen, I'm not trying to be rude, y'all. When a brother is in his head, and oftentimes he is in his head, give him a moment to process. Don't be up on him. You know what I mean? What I love about my wife is she knows when I'm dealing with something. Okay, he dealing with something. He in his front room. Let him process, but don't be at him. You know what I mean? He gonna come back and he might talk about it. He might not listen to me. He might not want to talk about it.
He might not.
But give him some space, because look, when he walk out that door, when a black man walks out the door in the morning, guys, he's dealing with racism, classism, his own insecurities and shortcomings, working hard, going through all that, and then he has to come home and then he has to be a daddy and a father. So, guys, sometimes,
woo,
right, Michelle,
woo, how like that? How like that?
Knowing when to leave your mate alone.
Yeah.
Let the man process. Let him sit in his chair. My wife, boy, look at this. I don't know if she got me. Yeah. That's my processing chair. You know what I'm saying? Let the man have his space, because sometimes, ladies, I know you love your husband, and I know you want to love on him, and I know you want to be inside his space and his area, but man, let him breathe, man. Because we need it sometimes. And I'm not trying to be rude, ladies. Just let the man let him come home, take his shoes off, and just breathe. And let him feel safe in his home. Because let me tell you, can I say this too, Tony?
Yeah.
Sometimes men come home, it's not safe at home either.
Whoa.
Mouthful.
So then why would he want to come home?
Exactly. Ladies, if you don't make the space safe for a man to come home, and he got to deal with all your neck rolling and what he didn't do, and all that right there, you are upsetting your home. You making it hard for a man to go home. Can I let me look at you dead now. If you don't want to come to your home,
I'll finish it. He'll want to go to somebody else's. I'll finish. You ain't got to say it. I'll finish it for you. You know,
I'm telling you from a man's perspective.
Yeah.
If you can make your house peaceful for a man to come home, he'll be there.
Make it a soft place to land.
Soft place.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You know, my grandmother, I grew up with a lot of girls on my mother's side. You know, my grandmother raised my aunts, helped to raise my aunts, 4 or 5 daughters. And then I had my sister. But I would always hear my grandmother say to those girls, when you and your man in an argument of y'all having a rough spot and he turns to walk off, let him walk off. Leave him alone. Don't follow him doing this right here. He'll come back, or there'll be an opportunity for you to say what you need to say later. But when he gets mad enough or he gets upset enough that he needs to turn and walk out of the room, let him walk out of the room.
Yeah.
Don't follow him.
And Mario, to that point, because I get couples that come in, when he finally gets to the place where he wants to talk to you about what's going on,
come on, man.
Ladies, do me a favor. When y'all having an argument, don't throw that back up in his face.
Right.
Because then he says, "Gotcha." I won't tell you.
I won't tell you nothing else.
No more.
That's it.
Right.
Gotcha, player.
That's
right there.
And that kills a lot of relationships because
it kills a lot of relationships.
Yep. I mean, women do it too. They shut down and cut off. But when a man shuts off, guys, you don't really know what's going on in his head.
And if he ain't confiding to you, he'll confide into somebody.
Somebody want to listen to him.
Somebody want to listen to him.
So watch this too. Somebody's gonna make the condition and the environment so peaceful. He's going to where peace is.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Watch this. He'll be able to sit down there, have his favorite beer or whatever he drank. He'll have a lazy boy at somebody else's house. So he can come rest his soul. She'll make him a plate and she'll just sit there in awe of him. With men, we have to have our ego stroke. You have to talk to us. Watch this. A man persuasive ability is in this right here.
Strength.
A woman persuasive ability is in this right here. You sorry. You'll never do anything. Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. All righty then.
So, and I'm and ladies, and I'll deal with you guys another time. But tonight, I just wanted to encourage the guys. But you do have a lot on you too as well. And watch this. Watch this, guys. If we're going to do it, let's go ahead and team it up and do it together.
Right.
All right. So if we're going to do it, let's do it together. But tonight, I just wanted to honor the guys. The guys that are on here. Man, we wanted to honor you as the 4 black guys to let you know we see you, man. We see you. And for those jokers out there that's not doing anything,
right?
Okay, we see you too.
Right.
They said, let's see if we get you on the show next week, man, and we can talk about the book. Get you on to talk about your book.
Right.
So again, my thing is for the black man, I think we need moments like this where we just, man, we highlight a brother once a month. Matt. The food truck.
Carlton.
Yeah, man, we just need to highlight them and just promote them. Like you went live, Steve. I think one time he was at UAB.
At UAB, yeah.
Yeah, and you went and you went live with that. So that big kudos, man, to that. And I think we need to continue to encourage each other. And then when there are moments where we do have to get some straightening, put them to the side and talk to men and not degrade. Not degrade.
Right.
That's what I think it's about. Believe it or not, guys, it's the men that are hesitant to come talk to me. But watch this. Ask the shark. Once they come in and they finally get past that door, but I can't shut them up.
That's it.
I couldn't set them jokers up, boy, because then
it's how I go.
Man, 50 minutes. That's all I got. Like, man, that's all I can do. Yeah. I got so much to talk about now. And when they come, that's who keep coming back, y'all.
Right.
So yeah.
Brothers, is really important. It's really important to have somebody to confide in.
Yeah.
It's really important that you have somebody to celebrate. Right. And listen, and I'm gonna say this because I know Tony's gonna love this. Man, get some counseling, brothers. Stop the stigma of black men and consultation, man. Come on, y'all. I'm looking for a counselor now. If Tony and them was down here, I'd be going to see them. You know what I'm saying? Because can I be honest with you, man? Find you a black male counselor.
Yes.
Amen, Steve.
Amen.
Right? Because that's what I'm trying to find here in Birmingham, and I can't. These jokers won't call me back.
I just want to go to Tony so I can sit on the couch and listen to Jeezy.
No, you want to come so you can sip on your latte.
Right. Right.
Yeah. No, chai tea. Chai tea. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chai tea.
Yes.
That's why James want to come. But and to Steve, I tell people this all the time, and I don't mean no harm when I say this. Yes, I do. I do mean harm. Okay, so what a white man gonna tell you, or a white woman gonna tell you about you,
brother?
They don't understand your struggle.
Too much of a cultural difference. They can't.
Too much of a cultural difference.
What you mean, old Jesus, James? I heard you talk about some old Jesus.
Yeah.
But that's true. So when you come to counseling, talk to somebody that look like you, that understands your existential plot in life. Right. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody that understands. Like, yep, right. Yep, understand that too. Right. But when you go to somebody who can't connect with you, that's some of you guys' problems that go into counseling. You're trying to connect with somebody who don't understand your perspective.
Right. Because I went to in my first marriage, I went to a counselor and it was a white guy, man. It just felt awkward talking to him because I'm like, you're not gonna understand a word I say to you. You're not gonna understand the church that I'm dealing with, the church issues I'm dealing with. You're not gonna understand the problems I deal with in the world. You're not gonna understand the black marriage that I'm in. You're just not gonna understand it. Yeah. I only went to that dude one time, bro.
Say that again.
Only went one time because I knew it just felt awkward. And this guy was like, "Yeah, so tell me about." I'm like, "No, man, you're not catching."
Ain't even connect with you.
No, you can't connect to the flavor, man. So get you some black men. Get you somebody to talk to, man. Confide in the brother. Let me tell you, it relieves more pressure than you think.
Yeah, just talking.
Yeah,
just talking it out. So find somebody you can confide in, somebody that'll celebrate with you, and find a counselor, man. It's important.
I'll give you scripture on that for your church folks.
All right, give it to them.
What's that?
Revelations 12. You overcome by the blood of the Lamb
and the word
and what you talk about.
Oh, your testimony.
Word of your testimony.
Morning.
Testimony. The new the easy translation says you overcome by what Jesus did on Calvary and what you talk about with your mouth.
That ain't gospel.
Boy, y'all.
If it ain't thee, thou, and thus, it ain't gospel.
Yeah.
It ain't that Shakespearean pen.
Right. If it ain't KJV, that ain't gospel.
Right. That Elizabethan.
The drunken gay man.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
He had to come in hot.
Yeah. Guys, that's how you deal with things. You just keep talking about it. Keep talking about it. You keep talking about it. You take the sting out of it. Every time you come and sit on the couch or whatever they have, you come in, you talk about it. And Tashara has this technique that she used. I wish I could learn. Tashara let you talk 50 minutes and won't say a word.
Damn.
She just sitting there nodding her head. And I looked at her and said, "You gonna say nothing?" And I'm looking at them, they just talking. She just
because that's what some people need, man. Just somebody to talk to.
That's all they need, man.
Hey, St. Fred, you in there? You bought you some Mad Dog 2020, didn't you, Doc?
Yeah, he did.
You got you some shampoo
from Boone's Farm.
Wait. You getting on the back seat?
Ooh.
I don't drink.
How you gonna cap like that, bro?
Hey, James, you getting on the back seat?
Yeah, no, I'm just getting my cameras out. That's all.
Why are you getting your cameras out now?
Because he's going into the hotel.
Oh, they still there.
Listen, y'all was having a nice show. Continue with the show.
No, we interested in you now.
Tashara says, not about to be a waste. Not about to be wasting my breath. Wow.
Tashara said their own problem.
Let me explain that.
Soul salvation.
Let me explain that. What we've learned, no matter what we say, people think we have the magic blue pill to give them, and all their problems go away in 50
That's
minutes.
the blue pill.
Yeah. They never accept the responsibility that we give you the tools. You have to put the work in.
You have to put the work in.
Right.
And so what she's saying there, some people they really come there to hear themselves talk. They ain't really trying to solve no problem. They're not.
Well, okay.
You would think it would be a waste of time for them, but not for us. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna hit submit claim. what we're trying to teach Carrie is right now is that okay, because she goes in there so professional and crosses her legs like. So how does that make you feel? I said, hey, Carrie, you're gonna learn real quick.
Right.
That shit don't work sometimes.
Right. That psychopath.
that don't work. Because you're gonna get one of them. I'm like, what how you think it make me feel? That textbook stuff ain't gonna work in here because you're dealing with black people. So we got whites too, but
right.
Majority of the time. But yeah, that's what Tashar mean by that. And so, but again, guys, when they come in, man, the brothers, I can connect with the brothers just like right away. Cause I'm a cuss. I got on skinny jeans. I wear bow ties sometimes, but normally if you walk in my office, I'm playing smooth jazz, but every now and then I like to hear Tank. I like to hear Jeezy. I still like Rick Ross, and I'm trying to listen to some other folks. So when you come to my office may be bumping with something. They're like, wait, he look like us.
Right.
And I'm like, I got the same damn problems you do too, player.
I've seen some of them pictures. Lovejoy look like he ready for the cover of GQ magazine. Esquire.
Hey man, I have to do it. I have to be smooth.
I said, look at it. You had on this I want to say it's like a maroon and gray plaid thing with the waistcoat on it. You know what I'm saying? You had I'm like, this nigga clean. Look at it.
Yeah, I ain't playing. Oh, and I got the approval. Of Erica one day. We came to the Christmas party, and she told me I look like I stepped off the cover of GQ. I was like, okay, I have a ride.
You have
Erica saying this, I have a ride.
Oh,
all y'all who hating on Lovejoy fashion, Erica said I look good. So
that was it. If Erica said,
dang, bro.
Yeah.
Hey James, where your room at?
Say what?
Is that your room?
Yeah.
Where Jesse room at?
Oh, Steve, that's
good. Hold on.
I'm about to get paid with this. Thank you, Steve.
Hold on. I gotta put a scope on them right there. What you saying? Say that now, Chuck. What say that now, Chuck? What you say that?
James Fred?
I'm messing with him.
No, you just opened the door. James Fred?
Muted your mic.
Can we get a pan of the room?
Can we say what now?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to see.
Don't pan the room.
I do.
I don't want to see.
No.
Oh, it's two separate beds.
It might be.
Yeah, it ain't nothing, man.
Okay, it's two separate beds. Okay.
Yeah, it's two beds.
It's two beds. Right. And his stuff is on one bed.
There you go, Mario.
Okay, so you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna have another.
I put the stuff on the other bed for a minute. That's all. It comes off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So y'all go from bed to bed. Gotcha. Y'all utilize both beds. That's right, James.
Jesse saying something to him. What Jesse saying to him?
What Jesse say?
Say what? She said she was getting ready to get in her bed.
That's not what she said.
That is not what I said.
She said she sleep with a lot of stuff on her bed anyway. So
that's what she said.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, pan over so we can hear what she's saying. Pan over. See how you scratching?
Right.
Body language, you get a little
I see it.
You get an answer.
I don't know what you gentlemen are trying to imply. I have told you me and her are not married.
Right.
So you know, we operate as such.
We don't know.
Y'all operate as such.
As
a single Oh shit. Oh boy.
Okay, move the camera. Why you didn't move the camera with you?
I had to close the door for a minute. The door was still open.
You ain't. There's somebody signs up in there, man.
Yeah. You see that comment?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
I don't know what you gentlemen are saying.
Why won't you let Jesse talk?
Jesse don't want to talk.
Because it's the Black Guy show.
No.
It's
Oh man, we ain't getting paid by them, man.
Come up for air. Come up. There you go. Half the beer gone now.
When you was on the beach, you wanted to show us how she walk and all that. Now you don't want to show it?
Because she getting ready for the evening. She's getting ready for the evening. That's what it is. I understand.
Getting ready to go to sleep so we can come back to town tomorrow.
Right. You notice the ambiance in the room.
Yeah.
He got a little beer that he getting relaxed. She getting ready for the evening. He gonna go get ready for the evening, and they gonna have an evening.
Only on the Four Black Guys.
They gonna have a night.
Hey, we just switched this whole show.
I'm like, tonight.
Well, wait, do that again.
That wasn't what you thought it was, Mario.
That was condoms. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Condoms.
Jesse, where's that?
What's that?
Anti-James Fred babies.
Come into the frame. Come into the frame, Jesse.
I sure want to come into the frame.
Oh, I love this show.
Stop.
Okay, show that again. Bring it up to the close. Trying to see what that was.
What's the problem? What?
I want to see what that was.
Yeah, what was that you was holding up, Jess?
That was some antacid medicine.
Okay, let me see. I want to see.
Midol.
Oh, it's Midol.
And
See?
so she trying to say ain't nothing gonna happen because it's that time. We don't
going to sleep.
That's emergency. That's emergency.
The pack not open.
That's what I'm saying. The pack not open.
You ain't fooling me.
I left my penis in the car.
Okay, now you. Okay.
Max stupid. That's my big angle party.
Hey man. Okay, James, you still got your bottoms on?
Huh? They just got in the room. He still got them on.
You still got them on?
I hope he still got them on. I hope that ain't
still got what on?
Your bottoms.
He ain't that
Gentlemen, we are honoring men today. Let's
going back to topic. Going back. I feel you.
Well, we had 90s day at church today.
Did.
This is why I have on this right here.
Okay.
You went to church?
Yeah, I went to church just like this.
Okay.
90s. It was 90 because it's youth month all July.
Oh, okay.
And so they have a different theme every Sunday. I think last Sunday was your favorite superhero, so you wore a superhero t-shirt.
Okay.
Sunday was 90s Sunday, so everybody dressed in retro 90s attire. And I pulled this bad boy out the closet. I have had this since 1998. I want to say.
And you still can fit it?
It was big then. Yeah.
Is it big now? I can't really tell.
It's big now. I was almost 300 pounds when I had this.
300 pounds.
So I'm like 230 now. So yeah, I can still wear it. But I had to put on a big shirt up under it.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think when I bought this, my daughter was 3 years old when I bought this.
Okay.
You had a good time, man. Good time.
Good. So Mario, what's your next purchase, man?
Nothing really. I don't necessarily. I ain't saying I don't want nothing, but I don't think I'll have no major purchases coming, bro. I was eyeballing a new bass guitar, but
you just got White Girl.
I did.
That's a bass, y'all. Just in case if y'all were.
I left that open. You're right. I left that open.
I did.
I thought it was bass,
guys.
Right.
Okay.
I looked at another bass. I've been eyeballing another bass. I might get another bass. I might. And that'll make my bass count at a even number.
Okay. Steve, what you buying next?
I ain't buying nothing.
You did on Kevin Samuel, didn't you? You know Kevin Samuel just then.
My gimbal went dead. That's all.
Huh? His gimbal went dead.
His gimbal went dead.
I wouldn't go around telling people that.
His gimbal went limp.
Hey, they got pills for that.
Yeah. Look at it, dude. It's acting a fool. Battery on dead.
James, what's your next purchase, man?
Who?
You.
Hey, I got an answer for you. Gas. That's my next purchase.
Right.
I'm buying gas.
It takes some money to fill them bad boys up, baby. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
James gonna buy another camera. He gonna get another.
Yeah, my next purchase will probably be Canon R7.
Do you know how to turn it on?
Keep the button. Hold on. There I go. Yeah, Canon R7 will be the next purchase.
Do you know how to turn it on?
Say what?
Do you know how to turn it on?
Oh, brother, I got it.
He got it now.
I'm a master at this.
Okay. You wasn't about 3 weeks ago.
That's a whole different camera. The R7 is light years ahead of that thing I was looking at.
Okay. Good. Okay.
All right, guys. I'm going. We went long last week, so I'm gonna shut it down this week.
That's good.
We got in there last week.
We got what?
Can I tell y'all my next purchase?
What's your next purchase?
You're supposed to be getting this 3-tandem Jeep I've been waiting on. I finally saw that Jeep in real time.
In Florida?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's hot.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, that's the Jeep Lovejoy said he was gonna get.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get it. I thought about buying another Bentley, but and Mario, we talked about this, but I decided I want a membership to the Grove 23.
What that?
It's the golf course that Michael Jordan owns.
Oh,
it's the what?
It's the golf course. You can look it up.
Michael Jordan
owns this. Uh-huh. It's in Florida, and I want a membership to the Grove.
Okay.
So if anybody decides y'all want to bless me with a membership, I promise you I won't turn it down.
Yeah, I believe you won't.
Yeah. So,
and if anybody want to bless a brother with some gas money,
I know that. You want to keep your foot out that tank.
I am, dude. I'm driving slow. I'm driving like almost grandma on the highway, dog.
You can't, Steve.
And do you take premium
89
octane? Yeah, that's $100. That's $100 fill up easy.
Steve,
sir,
there's no way possible that truck can go slow.
It can.
Okay, I ain't never seen it. I like to see it.
I'm gonna call you and drive just so you can.
Yeah, and you got a
truck gonna cut off if it don't go above 65 or 70.
You gonna do what?
It's gonna cut off.
Okay.
It ain't designed to go.
Pulling them out,
to go 45.
Hey, he pulling them out and throwing them against the wall just to see what's.
I say, man, I just want to hear the engine in it. That because it's got a Hemi engine in it, and it's got a 5.7?
5.7.
Shoot.
5.7 liter engine in it, baby.
I just want to hear it.
That thing's so pretty, boy. Woo.
Does it growl at you, Steve?
It doesn't mean little, you know.
Dodges really don't make a whole.
It ain't no loud growl, but
right.
It lets you know I'm here.
Right. Like I can see my dad has a Silverado, black on black, like your truck is, Steve.
Uh-huh.
and you crank it up and it's yeah, that truck sounds, it's tamed. You know what I'm saying? When I say tamed, I mean it sounds good, tuned.
Okay.
Right.
But when you get into it, do you hear it growling anymore?
Yeah. You talking about like when I hit it on the road?
Yeah.
Now when you step on that pedal, you're gonna get it. He ain't dug in it yet.
No, I ain't dug in.
He ain't dug. When he dig in it to pass somebody, that's when it opens up.
No, I've got on the highway the other day, yesterday evening, man, and I mean it zips.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know.
What you apologize for?
I didn't. I apologize to the truck. I mean, you know what I mean? I've been used to my little Equinox, so.
Oh no, sir.
No, that's what that one's designed to do.
You got put that pedal on the floor one time and watch it wake up and scream at you. I promise you. Because my 6-cylinder screams when I hop on it.
Yeah.
When I step on it, it screams. So I can imagine what that Hemi do.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. I may just come to Birmingham just to see this.
Come on to Birmingham, bro. Hey, look, I might ride up just to go see it. Me and Mario and James will hop in the truck.
Sure will ride with you because you gonna be paying for that gas, Playboy.
You ain't gonna go 3 ways with.
Boy, I tell you.
I will ride with you. And then I'm gonna get him a MAGA flag and hang out the back like the good white boys.
We didn't talk about that, Steve.
5 minutes, guys.
May I talk about it? May I talk about it another week?
We'll talk about it next week. If he's not in jail.
Tease it. What's happening?
We may not be around for a long time. He's going to jail.
What happened? Something happened with the sound.
I think that's James.
Okay. All right, y'all. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about Trump today. We'll talk about him. We'll talk about him next week.
Yeah, we ain't gonna spoil our show talking about the black man by putting the white man in there.
Right. Everybody put your fours up. James Fred. Hands above the covers.
You sleep on the other bed.
Wait, James. Yeah, that was him.
Oh, look.
Oh. He just go out like that. Come on, James, for real.
Wow. All right, guys. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week, same time. Same place. Oh, if you're on Facebook, please hit like, hit share. If you're on Facebook, go over to YouTube, guys, and check us out on YouTube. Subscribe there. It's the 4 Black Guys on YouTube. It's the same thing. Go subscribe. Go hit the notification bell so you know when we hit it. And we will see you guys next week. Peace out.